जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं। जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकम्।
పరమహంస నిత్యానంద ఈ శతాబ్దపు మరువలేని పోలికలేని ఒక ఆధ్యాత్మిక శక్తి, ఒక అంతర్జాతీయ సాంఘిక ఆధ్యాత్మిక ప్రభంజనాన్ని స్థాపించిన ఒక అద్భుత శక్తి, వైదిక ధర్మాన్ని పునరుద్ధరించడానికి ఉద్భవించిన ఒక చైతన్య శక్తి. ఆయన అతి పవిత్రమైన తిరువణ్ణామలై క్షేత్రంలో జన్మించారు. ఒక యోగిగా జన్మించి తనలో సహజంగానే పొంగిపొర్లే ఆధ్యాత్మికతను కోట్ల మందికి పంచుతూ స్ఫూర్తినిచ్చే ఒక అమోఘ శక్తి. అతి పురాతనమైన యోగా విద్యలో ప్రావీణ్యం కలిగి ఆధ్యాత్మిక శాస్త్రాన్ని క్షుణ్ణంగా పరిశోధన చేసిన ఒక మహాద్భుతమైన అంతఃప్రపంచపు పరిశోధకులు, ఆత్మజ్ఞానాన్ని ప్రసాదించే గురువులు. ప్రతి సంవత్సరం పరమహంస నిత్యానంద ఆయన జ్ఞానామృతాన్ని, ఆనందం వెదజల్లే ఆయన చిరునవ్వుని, తిరుగులేని ఆయన దీక్ష యొక్క శక్తిని 1 కోటికి పైగా ఉన్న ఆయన శిష్యులకు పంచుతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు పరమహంస నిత్యానంద మీరు జీవన్ముక్తులుగా జీవించడానికి తోడ్పడే పరిష్కారాలను మీకు అందజేస్తున్నారు. ఒక మరువలేని ఆధ్యాత్మిక అనుభవం కొరకు మమ్మల్ని వెంటనే సంప్రదించండి.
వందే సనాతనం పుణ్యం నిత్యానందాయ స్వాగతం. సర్వధర్మ ప్రణేతారం సచ్చిదానంద రూపిణం వందే సనాతనం పుణ్యం నిత్యానందాయ స్వాగతం. వేద వేదాంత సంవేద్యం దేవదేవీ స్వరూపిణం వందే వటపలాశిస్థం.
Why you are a mortal? I'll take up all your reason as questions, and I am reducing all those reasons. I am merging all those reasons. I am clubbing all the cases and making it almost like a class action lawsuit, reducing it to a few points and break one by one. See, you all saying you are a mortal is literally class action lawsuit on all incarnations happening on the planet Earth. Because we go on claiming we are immortal and you are also immortal. But you go on claiming you are also mortal and we are also mortal. So it is a class action lawsuit. I'll break one by one, point by point. Finally, leave the judgment to you. Because I already given judgment for me. Please understand, in this court, each one have to give judgment for themselves. Nobody can judge others. If you are told by somebody is sitting somewhere who will judge you, forget about it. Nobody has the right to judge others. If somebody is going to judge you, then who is going to judge that guy? Forget about it. Nobody is going to judge you. Here, only the arguments can be presented. It is you who is supposed to give judgment for yourself. Incarnation is only a lawyer, maybe attorney general, that's all. Government's representative, the representative of the cosmos, that's all. But is not a judge. Judge is here accused himself. Accused is a judge. That is the beauty of this court. Accused himself argues for himself. Attorney General gives his side argument, but the final judgment is given by every individual for himself. That is the beauty of this huge universal court. That is why all of us are able to play this huge universal game. If somebody is going to judge you, and if that fellow gets angry for some reason, some mood, and he may say, come on, wind up the whole thing. What will happen? You are not sub-beings. Please understand, you are not substandard beings. You are not living substandard life. This is the essence of Advaita. You are not second to anybody. If there is a God, that is you. Otherwise, there is nobody else. That's it, leave it. It is you who is supposed to be giving judgment now. I am presenting my arguments. In you, there are two different components. I can say three components. One is you the accused, second you the lawyer, third you the judge. Now I am addressing you the judge. O Lord, here are my arguments. You the judge is immortal. You the accused will be mortal the moment you the judge gives the judgment that you the accused is mortal by comparing the arguments of you the lawyer and me and my arguments. The first arguments by you the lawyer, I still get angry, upset, threatened, sad, and experience all other unhappy reactions. I am unable to control either my life or my death. Wow. Let me do postmortem of these words. I still get angry, upset, threatened, sad, and experience all other unhappy reactions. I wanted to ask you, the moment you say you experience unhappy reactions, you already agree you have the moments in your life where these reactions are not there. Am I right? There are moments in your life when you are not angry, when you are not upset, when you are not threatened, when you are not sad, when you are not experiencing unhappy reactions. Am I right? So why don't you start believing you are immortal only in those moments? Please understand. I am not saying you are immortal always. I am saying you may be partially immortal, part-time immortal. Why don't you allow immortality part-time with you? Whenever you are not angry, you are not sad, you are not upset, you are not threatened, those few moments, it may be only 3 minutes in your day, half an hour in your month, 1 day in your year, that is okay. Why don't you be immortal for those few minutes? I tell you, it is not few minutes, it is not few hours, it is not few days, because you never attended that part of you, it looks like too small. Anything you don't attend much, you don't empower much, looks almost deprived in your life.
కల్పతరు అద్భుతమైన ఆరోగ్యాన్ని ప్రసాదించే దీవెనలను అందుకోండి. అన్ని రకాల అనారోగ్యాలకు గల మూల కారణాలను తొలగించండి. మీలోని శక్తిని 1300% పెంచండి. కల్పతరు అనే ఈ ఒక్కరోజు కార్యక్రమం మీ అనారోగ్యాన్ని తొలగించే శక్తివంతమైన కార్యక్రమం. ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొని ధ్యానం మరియు దీక్ష యొక్క శక్తిని పొందండి. మీలోని కుండలిని శక్తిని మేల్కొల్పి మీ శారీరక మానసిక ఆరోగ్యాన్ని మెరుగుపరిచే అమోఘమైన కార్యక్రమం కల్పతరు. ప్రతి వారాంతములో కల్పతరు కార్యక్రమం బిడిది ఆశ్రమంలో నిర్వహించబడును. మమ్మల్ని సంప్రదించవలసిన చిరునామా నిత్యానంద ధ్యానపీఠం, నిత్యానంద నగర్, బిడది 562109, బెంగళూరు. ఫోన్ చేయవలసిన నంబరు 095500000550 లేదా 096185190701. మా వెబ్సైట్ www.nithyananda.org.
You denied the existence of your immortality in your life. I tell you, all of you are in denial mode as far as immortality is concerned. Next part of the argument. I am unable to control either my life or my death. I can say, this is the worst lie which can be uttered. Small story. 3 boys were trying to share one fruit. Finally they started getting into the fight and they decided, among the 3 who tells the best lie will get that fruit. Suddenly a pastor enters the scene and asks, what is going on? The boys described, we are having a game of telling a best lie. Whoever tells a best lie will have this fruit. Pastor was really shocked. He said, oh, my sons, you can't afford to play this kind of game at this age. It's wrong. At my age, at my young age, when I was at your age, I never told a lie. All 3 boys just keeps quiet for a moment, looks at him, doesn't know how to react. One boy suddenly shouts, hey, pastor gets the fruit, give it. This statement, I am unable to control either my life or death, is the worst lie. Look into so many angles. First thing, even your ability to grumble, you are not able to control itself is ability to control. Not able to control means you are not even allowed to grumble. Wage war. You have a freedom to fight. Itself shows you have a freedom to live. Understand? If God does not want to give a control of your life and death to you, He would not even allow you to think about it. Like how the China government filters the whole press. They don't even allow you to hear the word democracy or freedom. It's not that they give you choice, they don't even allow you to hear. God also would have done complete suppression. He would have wired your brain never to think about anything other than what He plans. The moment you have started grumbling, grudging, I am unable to control my life, itself shows you have started working in the line of controlling your life. Otherwise, how do you think you will even have the idea? Understand? Even if the idea of democracy is allowed in a place, democracy is happening whether today or tomorrow. That's it. It's a question of time. If the idea of democracy is allowed to grow, to be spoken, to be contemplated in a place, naturally it is going to take over that country in a month or a year. It's only a question of time. Understand, the moment you say I am unable to control either my life or death, the speaking, discourse on democracy has started in your heart. When the discourse on democracy has started, it is now only the question of time. The moment Gandhi starts the idea of freedom, it is now only the question of number of years or months to get the freedom. As long as the idea itself never started, British was resting in peace. But the moment idea started, it's only now a question of days. I tell you, the moment you started thinking, I am unable to control either my life or death, already the discourse on enlightenment, discourse on freedom, discourse on immortality has already started in you. This very idea has opened the chapter of immortality in you. Now it is only the question of time or days or month. If you can think, you want to control your life or death, be very clear. The person who is thinking is immortal. Otherwise, who is thinking beyond life? Who is conceiving the idea about beyond death? You say, I want to control my death. Means what? You feel there is something beyond death. There is something beyond life. The very conceiving happens only in the space what I call you the immortal. It is you the immortal who goes on funding you the mortal to keep the drama alive. Sometimes it is the ruling party which goes on funding the opposition party so that unexpected problems don't come. At least the opposition party is the expected problem. You can continue to face it, handle it. The idea I am the immortal is the known opposition party for you. So to keep the known opposition party himself as enemy, to keep the fight in the known angle, you go on funding for the opposition. This whole thing is politics. By you the immortal is funding you the mortal. Unfortunately, you the immortal has forgotten, you the immortal is funding you the mortal. The Attorney General's job is just reminding the judge, you the immortal side only is funding you the mortal side. I will present my arguments one by one to prove you are immortal. And of course, the final judgment is in your hands.
Because 2000 crore loss. Decided that I myself going personally sitting in Pondicherry and going to do the relief work.
We are expected to reach at least 1 lakh people per day. To one disciple I gave Shodasi, the Devi mantra. In my life, first time I am giving. I have never given. See, in the Devi's mantra, there are 16 syllables, 1-6. Only 15 is written in any book. The 16th is a secret, which comes from Guru Parampara. It's the most secret sound, not even a letter, sound. Never in my life I shared that with anybody, because I myself a Sakta. My personal spiritual practice was worshipping Mother, Devi Sampradaya. Never ever revealed that syllable, that sacred sound to anybody in my life. I myself was shocked that I already initiated somebody with that sacred syllable. Only when I went back to the room, I realized what I did. Oh God. She came and asked me in the energy darshan, I initiated her. Then I saw her deep thirst and the yearning and the request and the feeling connection and the tremendous receptivity. I can say that there is nothing in my life which I revealed only to one person, nobody else knows, except this one mantra. This was the mantra. It's not written in any book as per the tradition. The last syllable, the 16th syllable, has to be heard only from the master. Panchatasi, the 15 letters only will be given in any book. The 16th sound has to be given by the Guru. I received from my Guru. Kuppammal gave me that. Initiated in Shodasi. In my 8 years of public life and the mission, I have not initiated anybody into that. Just casually I initiated her that day. Only later on I realized what I did. When I looked back, I thought, how did I initiate? And she is not even a sannyasini in the ashram, staying in the ashram, a devotee, a volunteer. Then I saw devotee's deep request or the devotion gives certain courage to master. In that courage only I did it. I had the courage, she will not waste it, she will practice it. Now I know, thousands will pressurize me. How can you do this? Why not me? Why not me? Why not me? I can say that is one of the most sacred secret I preserved from the Shakta Sampradaya, the Devi Sampradaya. The highest gift I received from the Shakta Sampradaya, and which has helped me to achieve the highest. I have no other secret. All the secret I learnt in Vedanta Sampradaya already I revealed through unclutching. All the secrets I learnt from the Yoga Sampradaya already I revealed in Yoga Sutras. All the secrets I learnt from the Hatha Yoga Sampradaya I am revealing every day. Every day I am revealing all those secrets. But the essence of the secret I learnt from the Sakta Sampradaya, so easily I revealed. Because of the courage given to me by the disciple. Disciple's dedication gives courage to master. Sometimes just the being of the disciple gives the courage. So understand, there was not a time when in the past I did not exist, nor was there a time when you and all these people did not exist. There will neither be a time when all of us would cease to exist after this. So sit with this one truth. Understand, I am talking to you. There was not a time in the past I did not exist, nor was there a time when you and these people did not exist. There will neither be a time when all of us would cease to exist after this. Sit and contemplate. Do manana of this truth. Create the tremendous receptivity in you which will give courage to Krishna to reveal all the sacred secrets.
కల్పతరు మీలోని కుండలిని శక్తిని తెలుసుకోగల ఒక ప్రత్యేక కార్యక్రమము కల్పతరు. పూర్తిగా ఒకరోజు జరిగే ఈ కార్యక్రమములో ఆరోగ్యకరమైన అద్భుతమైన మార్పును పొందగలరు. అవతారమూర్తి పరమహంస నిత్యానంద స్వామి వారి ఆశీస్సులను ప్రత్యేకంగా పొందగల కార్యక్రమం కల్పతరు. కుండలిని అంటే ఏమిటి? కుండలిని అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరిలోనూ దాగి ఉన్న అద్భుత శక్తి. కుండలిని శక్తి ఒక ధ్యానోదయమైన గురుదేవుల దీక్షతో చైతన్యపరచవచ్చు. ఈ కుండలిని శక్తి మీ జీవితంలో అన్ని దశలలోనూ అభివృద్ధికరమైన మార్పులను తేగలిగే శక్తి. అది మీలో ఆరోగ్యాన్ని, ఐశ్వర్యాన్ని, విజయాన్ని, ఆనందాన్ని, ఆధ్యాత్మిక ధ్యానోదయాన్ని కలిగిస్తుంది. ప్రతి వారాంతములో కల్పతరు కార్యక్రమం బిడిది ఆశ్రమంలో నిర్వహించబడును. మమ్మల్ని సంప్రదించవలసిన చిరునామా నిత్యానంద ధ్యానపీఠం, నిత్యానంద నగర్, బిడది 562109, బెంగళూరు. ఫోన్ చేయవలసిన నంబరు 095500000550 లేదా 096185190701. మా వెబ్సైట్ www.nithyananda.org.